Welcome back.
Feels like forever since we played this game.
I know, but we're finally on a brand new case in arson,
Yes, the gas man.
which I'm not really sure what we're trying to do yet, but I know there's a little flag. Oh my god, these guys are crazy drivers. They can't handle my driving skills at the moment.
I like to think that this is your first case, so you got a new partner, you taking his car, and then he's going to realize, oh my god, you're the worst driver in the world.
I'm a pretty good driver. I don't
Yeah,
know.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Well, I mean,
I seen you on your first
Like-
day, hero.
I guess you made it, but from the wrong side.
I kind of wanted to get out on that side. car.
Surprise, now you can't do anything.
I can run, right?
You can
Yeah,
jump.
right through the.
It's
Can I
been
jump?
how long has it been?
I can't jump. Is there no way to get in here?
There is. You just forgot the controls.
How do I get? I guess that works. That's how you get in
Cutscene.
there. You just walk to the side of the car.
So,
side of
surprise,
the
try to
building.
find the crime in all this. Isn't this going to be fun?
I don't think anything happened.
Just imagine, like, this, in real life, this would be, like, the hardest thing to do. Try to figure out how a fire was started.
It was deliberate? Nah, that's real pain.
Like,
Yeah.
all the evidence gets burnt.
Could've moved
It's
out the
like,
things they care about.
so it's like the evidence you're looking for is now a crispy little,
Hello, Mike.
Well,
Nash.
it depends.
Yeah.
If it's an
Mike Brady,
explosion,
Cole Phelps.
you'll see the force of the explosion and then the
His
burn.
name may be
You
Dog.
know?
Yes.
So it's like an explosion would be easy. If someone just lit a match and lit like a paper on fire, that would be hard.
Yeah.
Because then it's like,
Well, I think what you have to really do is maybe it's a little background, like, oh, these people just got a new,
Pretty lucky, really.
like, new insurance policy on their house, and it's like,
including the house,
all right.
pile of rubble
you know,
in the car.
and then
Look at all
they
the-
don't
kinda-
they don't even have insurance on this car
Where is their
in this
boat
house
open, so
apparently.
yeah.
So,
Well, see, that's the thing. So it's like
That's
to
the man
find
of the
what
house.
caused it could be
In the
kind of hard,
ruins.
but we kind of know from the last
Take a
episode.
look around.
Um,
Come on.
yeah, it is kind of nice though that it's like every building we've been to in this town, the buildings have been super close together, and it's like the one that burns down is like a mile apart from the next buildings.
yeah.
Like, oh,
Well,
please?
I imagine that's how it was back then. Ta-da!
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Surprise! The only thing that didn't burn up was the main evidence that you needed.
I mean, okay, yeah, but like, we know someone altered it, but was he the service guy? That was the only clue?
Ta-da!
That was the only clue?
Well, like, what are you gonna find? Like, that's what I'm saying. With arson, it's like, what are you gonna find? Like, your partner's just walking through everything.
Maybe a dead
Like,
body or
everything,
something?
Everything
Like,
is burnt up. No, not for the first. Well, maybe for the first arson.
Maybe. You never know.
But
I just can't believe that was the only thing. And I walked there first.
It's also too. I just thought about this. This is probably like, so. We've been playing this game kind of in weird times. So, like, a lot of like police brutality has been going on, and we've been playing a police game. And then now, all the West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington is on fire, and now we're playing arson.
I didn't realize
Like,
that. But you're
It seems
completely
like
right.
it seems like not the really best time to be doing this, but
I mean, I don't think we're the cause.
I hope not.
Like-
that would be so. Oh wait, no, you gotta talk to the woman.
Yeah, I was like, get out of the car.
It's we're playing it at a weird
On
time.
the left up there.
How do you get out of the car?
Next
There.
corner, go left.
Oh my god, I can't get out of the car. Okay.
There you go. You just gotta push the button
I did push the button. So where's the woman?
right there.
Oh, the one
By the
crying?
man.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps.
Ooh,
First
this is
Things,
the part where it's
LAPD.
like sad.
I know it's a difficult
I mean, yeah, they
time.
don't have insurance, so
Everything burnt
Come on, Stevens.
good luck. I saw some
We're
nice
out of town.
boxes over there that they can live in.
Oh, yes.
Surprise.
No, I'm
Live in the back alley.
We had a wonderful time.
I did some sick
did
flips
this.
over a
You still have
nice
the tickets.
community home
Oh no, you did
a
it
while back.
over what's it called?
It's a formality, but
Uh,
we need to speak to the issue.
Oh, Catalina Islands. Interesting.
Ooh, I've been there on
Yeah.
a boat, and I hate boats.
Yeah,
so
boats
it's
are
not
nice.
fun.
Boats
Can you tell me
are
any
kind
more
of
about
nice,
Friday
to be honest.
Night
I do like boats. I just don't like when they're
Weekend at
super
Catalina
rocky,
Island?
because
I,
like I don't get
Wife got this
seasick
fly in the
easily,
mail from
but
a
if they're
suburban
really
mountain
rocky,
farm.
I do.
Oh yeah, I mean, seasickness is no fun.
Let's accuse. Let's shake
Sure
those
things
trees.
didn't get a little too tough, and you burnt down the house yourself.
Dun
I should
dun.
punch you on the goddamn nose.
Yeah,
You want to prove that I burnt
right
my
on
own
the
house?
nose, damn it.
I mean,
Nowhere
if, it-
else
Son of a
on the
bitch.
nose.
if he had insurance, then I'd be like,
You're off
maybe,
the hook
you know.
for now.
But it's like, why would you burn down your house when you don't have insurance?
Yeah. Also, too, it's not a
You enter any
business.
kind of competition.
Most of the time, you burn
My
down
wife filled in a flyer.
business
Mm.
Lady just rung up and told
because,
us we won.
like, that is like stuff that
First
you
time I ever won anything.
can technically lose. Like all the stuff in your house, like you can't replace, like family photos. And
Yeah.
stuff. You wouldn't want to like burn that stuff
They're
down.
building new houses.
Granted, like if they were
They showed
planning
the
to
Bunyan
do
bus
the
and
burning
just
of their
packed
own
up and
house,
walked away.
you
All
could
your
like.
clothes, everything.
But
But I
what I'm
never
saying
bought
is,
it.
if they knew they were gonna burn their house down, they could easily just take out the stuff they really care about and
True.
then, like then burn it. You know.
True.
GI.
That was wrong.
Yes.
Because he was crossing his arm. Oh, I gotta look at arm
That's all you
movement
need.
now.
Too.
Ah.
See, it's a GI house. Oh, okay, I remember. I've been telling you about watching the billboards. This is where those billboards come into play.
What's with him?
Yeah.
Papers. I guess he's
the-
thinking about his own family.
The billboard.
I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
For yeah. See, you couldn't have accused him.
I
Or
couldn't
maybe
have
could've.
accused him, but I could have done bad cop.
Yeah, bad cop.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go get the little
You're
phone
gonna
booth.
steal that fire truck. That's what you're gonna do.
Oh, can I?
I think so.
I've already stolen a fire truck though before. I don't really
Did
need
you?
it. Yeah, you were like,
Oh,
why
look,
am I
Karen,
driving such a slow
There's
fire
the billboard right there. Boom. This guy's gonna be a big part of arson.
California?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
You shall see
foreshadowing
later down the road.
at its finest.
Well, I mean, look at that. Look at the scene. He's like right there, bigger than you. Like, boom, I'm here. Hello.
he is holding that blueprint pretty tightly in his hand. You never trust a guy with a blueprint. You never trust a guy
because
with a
I remember
blueprint.
seeing his face.
Development fund.
He's an actor that when I played this game, I was watching his TV show.
Oh, really?
So I was like, oh,
So, like,
when am
oh
I
my
actually
God.
going to see him? Is he just a billboard? Like, did they just literally take a picture of him?
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it is funny because it's like he has the blueprints to the house, and like, what do arsons usually affect? Houses.
Well,
So it's like-
Thanks for your help.
his whole thing is, they kind of said, he's building house, like track houses, which is just like cookie cutter, like doot, 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 doot. They just like, they changed a little bit. Like maybe there's 2 or 3 designs, and then you just copy paste, boop, 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 all the way down a block.
But you
But
can't.
he's doing it for GIs.
Well, the thing though is you can't burn a house down, or you can't build a house if it hasn't been burnt down yet.
True.
You might need to burn some bridges
Have there
before
been any
you
other house fires?
start building
This is
them.
arson. We get an average of 2 a night.
2 a
Does that
night.
answer your question?
So GI also, you get paid, I think, by the government to build those houses for veterans who came back from the war. So it could be beneficial to take that contract because it's steady. Okay, I gotta build X number of houses. I'm getting paid. I don't have to worry about someone see all those houses. Bloop. Building all those houses.
Oh, didn't we drive through this like construction zone before?
We did, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you sailed right through it.
Look at that!
Yeah.
Even more foreshadowing than I was expecting.
I think you jumped over that hill or something. One of the episodes cleared one of the houses.
I'm getting way
So
better at
it's
this driving thing.
beneficial for the guy, but then also too, like, could you be double dipping? Like, oh, I build these houses, but I don't build them great. And it's also for veterans who, I think the houses, it's a program that's oh look, there's another fire.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do right now.
No,
That's our
you,
new.
you weren't going to go for the fire. You were just going to go talk to someone.
No, it said another fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're going really slow.
Why? Why am I going slow? What do you mean?
Because if it was a fire, you missed your opportunity.
No, I know. It's another like burnt down house. That's what we're checking. We're checking
Ta-da,
both.
we're here. I crashed into your burnt car.
It's okay. They don't really care. Their house is gone anyways.
I mean, well, yeah, their house is gone. Their car. Oh, dead body.
Oh, this one does have a dead body?
Yeah, because the coroner. Anytime you call in the coroner. Oh, look at his fancy hat. Are you?
Is it fancy
caught
though?
this case.
It's kind of like
Hey,
not
Biggs.
fancy.
We.
So
So what
you have
gives?
a
Yeah.
pardon?
he's
What gives?
This is
he's
cold
an
stuff.
investigator for the
You
fire
read
department,
about?
and this is
Oh.
an investigator for the
Now I
police
get it.
department.
Hello,
Mm.
Phelps.
Yeah.
Welcome to the netherworld of arson.
Yeah.
What's the
Family of
Netherworld
four
of
found dead in
arson?
their beds.
like?
Heater exploded.
Heater explode.
Looks that way.
Hmm. So
It's
wait,
the heat
we
model
saw
seven.
how a house burnt down,
Before
but we
you
only
get
saw how the
inside, get a
last
couple of
house
water
burnt down.
heaters and
We
light
don't know
the
how
way.
this house burnt down.
Take a look
In the
around
cutscene,
yard
you
and
mean?
see what you can
Yeah.
find.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most likely, it's the same way, because the guy was messing with an insta heat, which is what you saw in the cutscene.
Mm.
And this, he just said like another insta heat exploded.
Mal,
And this one caused a lot more damage. Wow, a
Yep.
lot of damage.
Yep.
try, Mal. What
Surprise.
you got?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's. I had to take a class going for like nursing or something where it was just about like fire safety pretty much, because like if, I guess if the hospital catches on fire or something, and the guy was just telling these gruesome stories and showing these gruesome pictures of fires, and it's just like ugh. And one of them was a little girl, and it was her bed, and it was just like he called it something like the angel's imprint or something, because you just saw the body, the outline of the girl, and everything around her was just burnt. But like the imprint of her body, like you could see her like pigtails. I was just like, oh god, why are you showing this gruesome? Like,
How would they not? How would she not have known to like leave? Like,
well,
that's one of the
she
things
the
I never
smoke
get.
got her, and then
Oh,
the
and
fire.
then-
Yeah, you most of the time with these fires, you die from the smoke. You can't get out, and then boop, you die, and then this one's
I wonder why one of the kids is covered up.
because
and the
I
other one's
imagine
not.
maybe
It's worse.
the clothes got burnt off or something.
Oh well, yeah.
I
that
mean,
be
I
fine.
would cover them all. Like, I wouldn't just leave them on the street. That is gruesome.
I mean, we got to do our investigation first, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of people. Can they even fit this many people in the like one car they have?
You take turns. No, I don't know. You tie them on the back. You just drag them down the street.
Put them on top of the car. Like, just honestly, don't even care. Like, it's just dead bodies.
If you were driving, they would just slide off. Just whee!
Doesn't look like
color.
Color and mixes.
What is the point? What is? Why am I holding this? I
It
don't
was
need
a
to hold
clue.
this.
It didn't burn. Everything else burnt. It's a clue.
I mean, it is nice that I don't have to search through millions and millions of things.
Oh, it would. Oh, well, this is important.
Yeah, it's a
You
clock.
know why?
'Cause
Because it
shows the
tells
time.
you the time of the fire.
Except I can't.
Is there any rumble at all?
No.
No? Oh, I thought this was going to be like a big clue, because guess what? When did the fire take place? The clock stopped.
I don't know. Like,
That's
there's nothing.
interesting.
Nothing.
I think that would be like a big clue. Like, hey, you know.
Well, I can see it coming up to be a big clue, but I don't know.
Just imagine.
It's the fan.
Just imagine having like to really like go through all the ashes. Like,
Yeah.
thank God the game doesn't make you do that. Like, take a dustpan and start pushing a pot, like sweeping like the ashes to the side.
What does this guy have to say?
He's
What do you
looking
want?
at evidence.
I love how like the plants did burn, but they just turned white. They didn't actually like burn.
They still looked green to me, kind of. So I was like, oh, there was nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, they almost look like maybe they weren't. Maybe they're just like covered in ash. Maybe they didn't burn down, but okay, what are you looking for? I hit a button and he just started
just
doing
turned around
circles.
circles?
Like, yeah.
Da 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 da.
This does have a thing.
Hey, Big.
Insta Heat Model
Is this
70.
significant?
Yeah, I would say it would be.
Not a
What
good
do you think about?
publicity for this company at the
Detectives?
moment.
This is the next door neighbor, Detective Phelps.
What next door neighbor? There was an
They were
empty
supposed
lot.
to be
You
going
parked
away.
your car in it.
They won a
That's
trip
true.
somewhere. But little
So-
Henry got sick, so
Uh-oh.
they had to cancel.
Won a trip.
What are the chances?
Do you know
Oh,
who ran
okay.
the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big
So
help.
they weren't supposed to be there.
Phelps. The guy across
Yeah.
the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Get him. Chase him.
Oh, what am I chasing? What am I doing?
Can't jump.
Can I shoot him? No, I don't have a gun.
Yeah,
No
you
gun.
have a gun.
No, I can't shoot him.
Oh.
Like, I can't bring my gun out. Also, normally, if I can shoot him, it's like I have the gun.
LAPD.
in my hands.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, this is like really. Oh yeah, I can tackle with that.
Tackle, tackle, jump, jump and tackle.
Oh my god,
Jump
I'm taking
tackle.
the longest route
Air
to like
kick.
catch this guy. To be honest, I kind of want to see like where he goes a little bit.
Game
So
over.
I'm like, I'm not too worried
Have
about
to do
chasing
this whole
him
thing
down.
again.
I'm not too
I wonder
worried.
where it goes. You're running on the free. Oh, there it goes.
I should.
Whoa, what was that sound?
Yeah, it just sounded like I died.
Yeah, it sounded like he knocked it, like he ripped your head off. This is the lamest fight in the world. He's just like, go.
There we go.
Now
I
you
remember
both
how
don't
to.
have hats. Yeah, that sound sounded like he literally ripped your head off.
Honestly, that had to have been another sound glitch because I
Yeah.
literally had the like falling from a building. Ah!
And then like a splat noise.
Yeah.
You get
So
all the interesting audio.
I don't know. It's what can I say? When you record, things happen.
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them.
I say
I don't
punch
want
him.
any trouble.
Punch him again.
Turn out your pockets.
He's a creepy dude. So, what do we know about this case?
There's
Travel
two things,
agency. They're sending people away, and then they're burning down their house. Oh,
and this
I keep
guy has
myself
a
to myself.
cigarette.
it's a bomb.
It looks like a cigarette though.
It's an old school. So what you do is the old school. You light the cigarette, right? And as the cigarette
want more time,
burns,
use them to
Oh,
it
it
will
lights
light
all the
all
matches.
yeah.
Don't you, Herbert?
You like
Well,
this fire, Herbert.
but like, what is a box of matches really gonna do? Like, that doesn't produce that much fire, does it?
If you light a whole thing of matches on fire, it's a big fire.
Really?
Come
Yeah.
see me at the fire station.
Yeah. It goes up. I've done it once. Just like if you put like 3 matches together and you light them, it's like
I feel like you would
you know.
still need something easy to catch on fire after that. Like, it would have had to have been thrown like in a pile of like debris or papers or something.
yeah, oh yeah.
'Cause,
But I
like-
mean, if you threw that in a house or something, you know,
Well, like, what's gonna? Well, I guess if they have like carpet or
couches,
something
carpet,
like that.
drapes. There's a lot of things. Like you would be surprised. Like
Drapes, I could see.
again, that's like another thing. One of the things that like the fire class was like, you don't realize how much stuff in your house is just like can go up so fast, and you're like, whoa. You would think that they would make it like fireproof, but if they did, it would also be super uncomfortable.
Help me.
Yeah, I guess that
Stay
makes
out of my
sense.
way.
It's like fireproof like material and stuff isn't like it's like fiberglass and
Why am
like
I getting
stuff
out
like
of the
that.
car? Get back in the car.
Oh, I thought you were gonna change your ugly car.
Nah.
The
I-
ugly slug mobile.
I'm just trying to figure out, like... So we've gotten everything here. There was no one to, like,
Wait,
question.
hold on, go back. There was another residence.
Yeah.
I would say go to the residence before the travel agency, or
Nah, I've been, like, going in order. Like, I felt like going in order has typically been okay.
because if you go to the last place and they're like, oh, we want a trip from this travel agency, then it's like, all right, 3 strikes, you're out.
Yeah.
Perfect turns, man. Perfect turns. Nah. I like your back window just exploded. It was
I
just
mean-
like, poof, gone.
Yeah, it is interesting that it's like, you would think anything that does enough damage to blow out your back window should, like, permanently stop your car from moving, but I still driving pretty fine.
Yeah, it was just like a light tap and your window just went, boop,
Yeah.
gone. I almost wish it was just one piece. Like, it didn't even break. It was just like, boop, just popped out.
Or like it shattered on the floor or something after it popped out, and just like a cool effect.
I mean, if it was really realistic, like, you'd be, like, blowing out so many tires.
Oh yeah, totally.
You would just, half those jumps would just, your tires would explode.
Oh my god! Okay, phew. That was a good maneuver, but I gotta turn in here, but I can't. Dang it,
Ta-da!
man!
You killed it.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm close enough.
Congratulations. You killed both cars at once.
I'm close enough.
Hey, look, there's 2 fires you just started. You're already in arson.
Oh my god, this
and
is
you're already
perfect!
starting fires.
I'm already solving cases. The ones I commit, though, but it's
It's
good
probably
enough.
like a mile. What did you do?
What just happened?
You, like,
I think
teleported through half of the... Oh,
I think I like grabbed onto this wall,
from the other side.
but from the other side.
Nice stuff.
My cop friend's like, "What are you making me do?"
Also, you might be, like, 10 miles away from the travel agency.
No, I think it's right there. Can I
Dad?
just borrow this car? Car?
Or you could just stand in front of it. Oh! He was supposed to get in
Wait!
the car.
No! Give me the car!
That was weird.
What are you doing?
That
Let
was
me
really
in
weird.
the car!
Out of the car.
I've never seen like someone random dude just walk into a car. Like
It's
usually that's like a cab.
He's like, no, this is my car now.
Well, you got a better car at least.
You mean it drives?
So let's see. Oh yeah, you were there.
Yeah, it was close.
You could have walked it. I wouldn't have suggested it.
You like to
There
leave
you go.
your mark, don't you?
Close enough.
See, this is the only guy that's like, hey, you're an asshole at driving.
I wonder where the travel agency
I
is.
wonder.
You think
You
it's...
don't see things like that anymore.
Yeah. Which, that's really cool, the like little
The little-
seats
yeah.
in there too.
Also, look at the seats, how nice they look. Now flying, like, yeah. Let's just cram you in there.
No, like, higher than economy is good. Like, premium
Detective
economy
spells
is
big.
decent.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you
Like-
get the ones that fold into a bed, then yeah, of course
Like,
it's
first
good.
class is sometimes
I mean, yeah.
for like $1 million.
But, like- like,
Yeah.
most of the time it's like, oh, I got to go to Tucson. I'm not going to go first class from California to Tucson. It's
Oh my
like,
God.
what, an hour flight?
You know what I heard? I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard some like post or something like that.
I see that one right there.
What?
Up, Riviera.
I already
Family
did.
of 4 by flying.
Alright, I got it already. That's good. I think I'm done already.
Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Family of... Oh,
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Good to go.
Tell us
So
about
what
the
did you
suburban
hear?
redevelopment.
Actually, get these
Ooh,
right.
I want to get these right first, and then I'll continue my story.
That dude was in Mad Men.
Covers half of
Huh.
LA.
He was like in a lot of things.
He looks kind of like a madman.
He plays like the ass.
So they are not a government
Good cop was
agency?
good.
I can never tell the good cop noise and the bad cop noise.
It's a very like sad sounding tune when you get when you get it
I'm
wrong.
told the tickets were a prize.
I don't know.
Yes, they were. You do a lot
So-
of these.
What do they do with the prize now?
Look,
Well,
they're
that family that all died,
So
nothing.
no prize?
Yeah.
The lucky guy
They're
gets
like,
your name,
wow, we just did a
pulled out of
contest
hat.
and we didn't even have to give anyone the reward. Saving money on their end. He's got bad cop written all over
Yeah,
him.
look,
but
he's-
I want to see what the
Fine,
accused
fine,
option
yeah.
is.
Some kind of racket going on here, and you're in on it. And you have a screw loose, Buster. I'm involved in a conspiracy.
His
for a
mouth is going
$20
crazy.
family ticket
It's
to
going
Catalina.
crazy.
How are you going to prove that?
They animated his tongue through his teeth.
Yeah, I can't prove that. So
You
it's
don't-
just
I made a
bad cop.
mistake.
But you're just shaking them trees.
Shaking
Shaking,
those
them
trees.
fire trees.
Shaking those, burning those trees, man. I'm burning,
Burning the
my
trees.
bridges.
There you go.
Burning my trees.
While the
Yeah,
Sawyer
see, that was
family
another
were
good
supposed to
sound. It was
be
like,
happy.
da-na-na.
It sounds like the bad sound to me though, so I don't know. I'm like, oh, I guess. Also, it
is
sounds like there's
paused?
a horn in the background.
Sorry to hear that. Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer
I
family?
kind of hear it.
It sounds like your car, like literally, like 3 blocks or 4 blocks away. The horn
It's
is just
supposed to
on.
be some sort of supervised
It might just be a suspenseful tone,
The
though.
reality is the suburban redevelopment fund
Like, it might just be like, like suspense. You know? I don't know. I mean, you could be right. It
be.
could be a horn. There's so many audio glitches in this game, I would not be surprised. But, like, I just don't
Well,
know.
I mean, you just got one of the big ones with like your head falling off. That noise.
That was the weirdest
Good
thing.
man, Cunningham.
That was the... And then
All
glitching
right.
through
Yeah,
the
I'm great. Poor
grate or
man,
the...
but
I don't know. There's so much weird stuff. I feel like some of these glitches could be useful in, like, speedrunning this game, which
See,
we
I
are
don't-
not doing.
I don't hear the horn now.
Which I just heard a car horn.
Yeah,
I
oh,
was like,
there's the
oh,
horn.
well, there was a car horn.
Just
Come on, give me the car.
taking everybody's car.
Give me the car. I don't think I have this car yet because
I don't think so
would've-
either. It's a nice
Like,
looking one.
this is like a Lamborghini-like car. Like, look at those back seats.
It is a Cadillac Series
Limousine.
75 limousine.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Lamborghini. I kind of was.
Yeah, I was
thinking
gonna say
limousine.
Lamborghini's like a fancy, like fast.
Stop.
You want to go
button.
to Club de Luna?
The button always changes.
Club de Luna?
Nope, suburban residence. Which I'm glad I went to where I went to first because
You got because he told you that the suburban redevelopment committee comes and tells him who should win or something.
Which I would not have gotten that information had I not done.
All right, I
this
guess you're
first.
right. I guess you're the real detective, and I'm just the guy that's screaming out the passenger window that you're a maniac.
I mean, there has to be at least one of those, right? There has to be. Anyways, what I was going to continue in my story for the plane, if I don't destroy this car on the way there.
Oh, the plane.
Apparently, so if you've ever gone to Six Flags, there's like a ride that you can ride called like the Riddler's Revenge or something like that. It's the most uncomfortable seat in the world. It's literally like you're standing, but there's like a bar in between your legs to let you sit. It is the most uncomfortable thing. And I just saw a post somewhere that's like airplane things are now trying to give you a class lower than economy, which will have you standing on your flight on like something like that.
Yeah.
For the whole ride. That did not break as much as I thought it was going to.
Well, the Riddler's Revenge, it just kind of mashes your nuts.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole ride.
So could you imagine a flight like that the entire
if there's turbulence,
way?
yes.
Oh
your
my God.
nuggets are getting mashed. But if there's
If it's smooth?
if it's smooth, it shouldn't be a problem. Although I can't imagine anyone being like, yeah, I want to stand for 5 hours.
No, I imagine it has to be like you don't take those flights on long flights. Like it's got to be like a less than an hour or something flight, you know?
Yeah.
Because if it's like a 12-hour flight, there's no way anyone would take a flight like that. Like even if it was free, they'd be like, no, I don't want to die. Like
I don't want to explode my testicles on this flight.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'd be curious to see if they actually do it and like how much of a discount it would be to like pack more people in by standing.
You know what? It's funny because like
Are we done here, Mac?
I'm like kind of struggling to find a title for this episode, but I kind of really love the fact that we kind of last half just started talking about like how a roller coaster just really just mashes everything. Where you go? Wilshire?
Nah, I'm just gonna do the auto.
Just mashes everything.
Auto feature.
You're out of your mind.
Exploding testicles? No. To
It's a little bit.
jiggle the nuggets.
It's a little
No.
bit like.
I like jiggle the nuggets, but I don't know if we'll get away with that one.
I feel like it would be more plane related if you did anything. There's another fire.
Here's this guy.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Am I the one like causing the fires?
Oh, you ain't gonna make it through there.
People into the inner sanctum.
Ta-da! You didn't make it through there.
I didn't see that. At all.
I was hoping that there was gonna be something. I couldn't tell, but I'm like, I mean, you could try it. You're in a limousine.
Made it through.
There you go.
I didn't see the bench, okay? If I knew it was there, I would have avoided it. I would have been good. But also, why is it telling me to go right? The fire's to the left.
I think that's the fire you already were at. Why is everything on fire?
It's arson.
Speedway.
No!
Yep, your car died.
Hand me off.
Cole, what are you doing?
How did you know it actually did die?
It was making a clicking noise for like 10 minutes. It was like click, 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 click. That's a felony. He just ran over a cop.
Sir, you ran over a detective in work. I love my partner got in the car.
Also, you just kind of like crippled. You like just like crumbled. Not crippled. Like
Look, my
crumbled.
partner's getting in the car. I'm not even in the car. What is my partner doing?
He's just in and out, in and out.
This guy's like, is this okay?
It's like, is this what we're doing now?
I think losing my limousine was worth that. That little experience there. I think that was worth it.
Yeah. I mean, there goes that car.
I don't know what happened there. He just kind of gave up. Oh, I'm in a parking lot. Can't hit anything here.
Oh, there's plenty to hit with you. You just hit an invisible something and you go sailing. Sailing through the sky.
Yeah, I wish there were more jumps. I miss the like cliffside area where we started off in this game.
know what I wish there was more of? Episodes.
Episodes. Well, that's what we're doing right now.
Because technically we are out of time.
We have plenty of time, man.
We have
time,
3 seconds.
Time
2
is
seconds.
what we have.
1 second.
Time is.
Don't get out of that car. You better not walk to that building.
Don't walk to that
no,
building.
don't walk to that building. This is the end. Goodbye.
Oh, I'll see
Everybody,
you guys later then.
Later.